Number 58, for what positive value of k will the expression 9x squared plus kx plus 25 factor into the form in parentheses ax plus b to the power of 2 for some real number a and some real number b? So what I'm going to start off by doing here is taking the ax plus b to the second power and rewriting it as ax plus b times ax plus b. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just FOIL this. So if we FOIL this, it's ax times ax, which gives me a squared x squared, and then ax times b, which is plus abx, and then I do b times ax, so that's going to give me abx again, and then I do b times b, which gives me b squared. Now combining the two middle terms, because they are like terms, I have a squared x squared plus 2a bx plus b squared. Now we're told here that this is equal to this thing. So let's just write this here and set it equal to what we just found. So now we have 9x squared plus kx plus 25. And what we're going to do here is we're going to pattern match. So we notice this right here, this 9x squared is equal to this ax squared because those are the only terms that have the x squared in them. This 25 is the only term that does not have an x attached to it. And then on the right side, the only term that does not have an x attached to it is b squared. So those must be equivalent. And then lastly, the kx is the only term with a single x attached to it. And the only term on the right side with a single x attached to it is 2abx. So we can actually find a and b. So looking here in the orange, this 9x squared is equal to a squared x squared. So let's set them equal to each other and solve. So 9x squared is equal to a squared x squared. And then they both have an x squared on both sides, so we can either divide both sides by x squared or simply cross them out. It has the same effect. So 9 is equal to a squared. So to solve for a squared, we will square root both sides and find that a is equal to 3. Now let's go ahead and find what b is. So we see over here in red that 25 is equal to b squared. So we'll write that down. So 25 is equal to b squared, and this is just one step. So we're going to square root both sides. And we find that b is equal to 5. And then now we're looking for kx. So in the blue here. So kx is equal to 2 times a times b times x, and we just found a and b, so we can rewrite it. So kx is equal to 2 times a, which is 3, times b, which is 5, times x. So we can cross the x's out on both sides, and we can see here that k is equal to 2 times 3, which is 6, times 5, which is 30. So our answer for this one is going to be F.